Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to Pokemon Colosseum. This is a game released on the GameCube as a companion to the Gen 3 Ruby Sapphire Emerald and Fire Red Leaf Green games. So, obviously, Ruby Sapphire Emerald was Hoenn, Fire Red Leaf Green was Kanto, Colosseum is mainly Johto. So that's a nice little way they separated each of the regions to get into for the game. So, let's get right into it. This is one of my favorite Pokemon spin-off games, and there are a lot of great spin-off games. Ranger, Mystery Dungeon, even Pokepark is good. But Colosseum is its own beast because it is the most like a regular Pokemon game, but it still has its own style that I think is really cool. I mean, look at that protagonist. He's got goggles, something cool on his left arm, and he's got an Umbreon. So let's just get right into it. I'm going by the name West. That is his canonical name. His name is Leo in Japan. This is for a nice cool bit of trivia. Getting ready for a break-in. Someone did. Yeah, just blows up a hole in the side of a building and just steals that awesome machine. Well, that guy has a weird mustache, and the other guys are all bald. And he's got a motorbike with a sidecar. Look at that thing. It's almost better than a pod racer. Oh yeah, and this goes and blows up the hideout. What a badass. Welcome to the Outskirts stand.
Fwah! We sure pigged out, eh? I love showing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. Meh, yeah, we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix it up good with big rewards, too. It doesn't get any better than this.
A hover Jeep. It's still cool. Anyway, why don't we go inside? Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who've already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Yes. I can tell. And you're good. I can see it in your eyes. I bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt I've had any chance of beating you. There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why give a hip hooray if they were wiped out with their wrecked hideout? You know, I don't even quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blow up on you, crime doesn't pay, I guess. I live a crime-free life, so nothing's gonna blow up on me. Wahaha! Oh, I haven't seen your face around these parts. A traveler, huh? Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax, stick around a while. Hey, do you know about Team Snag'em? Yes, there is a seriously nasty lot. There's no telling how many trainers have suffered at their hands. They steal Pokemon, just like everyone else.
Yo, wait up.
Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, look at it, it's obvious that you're no ordinary Joe. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. What? Yes. Yeah! That's the spirit! Alright. Over here this way. You will find out that Willie is probably the most normal name in this entire game.
Yeah! I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Vroom vroom, let's roll.
Great battle music to get us pumped. And you're gonna find out. He sends out Zigzagoon and Zigzagoon. Every single battle in the game is a double battle, which means that everyone plays differently, and it's a lot more competitive because this is how competitive Pokemon works. And see, we have two starter Pokemon, Umbreon and Espeon. which is also unlike any other Pokemon game. What Pokemon game do you say you can start with 2 starters, evolutions at that, and they're in their mid-20s? Not any other Pokemon games that I know of. Anyway, we might as well go over the Starter Pokemon, because you have them, you might as well use them. Starting off with Pokemon on Wes's right, we have this Espeon, level 25, Confusion, Return, Reflect, Helping Hand, with Synchronize for its ability, which lets it reflect Poison, Paralysis, and Burn back to the opponent that caused it. Espeon is one of the best special sweepers you can find anywhere. 90 special defense, 110 speed, and 130 special attack, giving it the highest special attack out of any Pokemon in the Johto region, if you can believe it. So, obviously, Espeon is the best special sweeper of any of the evolutions because of that. So, going over its moves, it's got Confusion, which is its stab move, stab being same type attack bonus, which powers up any move that does the same type as it, given that Espeon's a psychic type. It's got Return, which increases in power the more friendship you have, which is also cool because Espeon starts with max friendship, meaning that you'll start with max power return, which helps because Espeon does not have good attack. It's also got Helping Hand, which can use to power up its partner's moves, like with Umbreon, who lacks on the physical and special attacking side, as well as Reflect, which will buff the defense of the entire party for 5 turns. It's a really powerful attacker, and it has some status moves that are good for ailing its allies. It is one of the best starter Pokemon you could ever hope to get. On the other side, we have Umbreon, with level 26, also a Synchronize. It's a Dark type, and you've got the moves Bite, Secret Power, Taunt, and Snatch. Umbreon is Espeon's polar opposite. It's much more of a bulky tank, with 90 HP, 110 defense, and 130 special defense. It can take hits like a champ. Also, obviously its play style differs in that it's meant to take hits, and a lot of its moves are more status-based. Just looking at its moves, it has Bite and Secret Power, Bite being basically the strongest Dark-type move it can learn, at least in this generation. Secret Power is cool in that it changes the effect depending on what type of background you're on. Like, if you're in a building, you might cause paralysis, but if you're in a cave, you might cause a Pokemon to flinch. Here, because we're at the outskirts stand, the effect is that it lowers accuracy. You also got Taunt, which prevents any opponent from using status moves and only using attacking moves, and Snatch, which can steal the beneficial status move of an opponent. So it can do all sorts of things, but it's meant to take hits. Espeon and Umbreon are basically a yin-yang, and I think they work together quite well, which makes them suitable for being starter Pokemon. Anyway, let's get this fight going for real. Knocked out the Zigzagoon in one hit. Every time we get into a battle into a new area, I'll also talk about what type of Secret Power effect your Umbreon will have. I'm going to keep Secret Power for the entire game, because I like moves that are cool, even if they aren't completely effective, because it means you can use them in all sorts of scenarios. Ooh, and the other Umbreon is, Zigzagoon Flinch, which is the effective bite. It's a 30% chance of making the opponent flinch. It's also a special move because Dark-type moves were considered a special type in Gen 2 and Gen 3, because that's how it used to be determined. Anyway, we beat Willie. I guess one more thing I should say about Secret Power is that I wiped out. I still need seasoning. You're at like basically a diner, so I'm sure they have salt and pepper shakers. Anyway, something about Secret Powers, normally its animation changes in the game depending on the environment you're in. In Colosseum, the effect always looks like the move Needle Arm. I know, want to test your skills in Fenax City. It's out west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. Nice recommendation, sir. Here we are, Fenax City.
Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man.
Yeah, you say that, but this, it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay, just settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little while longer.
Help! Someone let me out! Kidnappers!
The tape didn't hold keep her yap shut.
Hey, quit your shouting.
Oh, drat. Did that punk there hear all that?
Just drop the bag.
Why don't they just run? Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. This is the regular trainer battle music. Shady Guy Folly would like to battle. I would hate to be called Folly. That's just associated with making mistakes. It's got a Whismer and a Whismer. Alright, we're now in a new location, Fenac City. Now that we're in Fenac City, the effect is, well, still the same. I'm going to ignore that text message I just got. Let's test out secret power and Orre here. And that is why they invented mute buttons for phones and iPads. Well, I realized I had to redo the entire I had about a dozen episodes recorded when I realized that all my volume on the game was way too loud, so I have to record the whole thing over. But I'm fine with that because Colosseum is a fantastic game. And there's the secondary effect of secret power, accuracy going down. Go. Now we're going to do up to 27. We defeated Shady Guy Folly. Yeah, you're tougher than you look. 500 Poké Dollars for winning. Yay. You took out my Whismer. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Huh? Wait a sec. That face. You be Team Snag'ems? What's going on out here? Eek! Somebody! Robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet. We're no robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. What? You dingbat. Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of winning this once. The next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon, and all. Oh, yuck. There's someone inside there. Yeah, this is Tygood and Tyke. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. The sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot. Yes. There we go. It's a girl! Phew! Thank goodness, I'm saved! Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Fenac City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are? Oh, so your name's Wes. I am. Her canonical name is Rui. My name's Rui. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in a neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys. Did they use a peculiar Pokemon? A peculiar Pokemon? No, they look ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? Oh, no. No, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the Fountain Square past here. Go up the squares from the square, and it's on your left. The mayor? Yes, it's true. The mayor might know something. Hey, Wes, I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? Sure. Thank you, Wes. I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Wes, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while. Well, we became a partner. Yay. Now we can walk around a bit. See, there's a Pokemart there and a Pokemon Center there. Pokemon Centers are where you can heal up as well as save your game, because the only place you can save your game is at a PC. The shop has all the status items and healing items you want, but no Pokeballs. That is something we'll get to next time. And for here...
I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. F you. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere.
Ah, you must be travelers. Welcome to Fenac City. I am SK, the mayor. Now, you wanted to see me. Is there something that I may be able to assist you with? Oh, what can I do for a pretty young lady like you? Dude. I saw it. Saw it? And what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokemon would attack people. Oh my! Pokemon like a fighting machine, and it attacks people! Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it is a little hard to believe. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until just a little while ago.
I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once.
You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, no, there is no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I'll ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we'll get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. It is a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting our oasis city. Here is the stadium. Nice flowing in water. Welcome to Fennex Stadium. This is where we register trainers for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Come back and enter the next one. Whoa. Hey, Wes, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing trainer. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine? You've got some nerve.
Who are these people? Huh? Are they Team Snag'em? And what do they mean by traitor? Wes, you mean...
That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em just like us. But he's no ordinary trainer. Remember, he's a snagger. He's the best at Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail.
No way. Is it true, Wes?
Yes.
Oh, so it is true. That's a little shocking.
Hey, Wes, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout.
Snag machine? Wes, you really have something like that?
It's on his left arm. The snag machine's built for trainers. When the trainer puts the snag machine on, the Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. Hey, you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret.
I get it, Wes. That's why those creeps are chasing after you.
Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Because you're bald. Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. If you won't give willingly, we'll take it back by force.
Team Snag'em Walk-In would like to battle. I told you that Willie would be the most normal name you'd see. I'm not wrong. Corfish and coughing. Da-da-da. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh god, its pupils disappeared right before it got recalled. Alright. Vice Grip. Alright, did 8 damage. It just shows how good Umbreon's defenses are. Let's use Return. See, the number of hearts that appear when Return is used shows how strong the attack is, and it didn't even knock it out. That's been level 26. Team Snag'em Walk-In defeated. No, I'm not good enough! No.
Blast you, Wes! Don't you think this is over? We're going to get that snag machine back. Just you wait.
Well, what do you know, Wes? You're from Team Snag'em. Oh, right. To be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay, Wes. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought of something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Wes. We should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Alright, to the well, we have to go to the shop to get it to trigger something, but... Like I said, there are no Pokeballs in this town. City. Nothing, yeah. Actually, well, I can show what they do have, just in case you want to know what you can buy here. Potions, which heal 20 health. Super potions, which heal 50 health. Antidotes heal poison. Burn heals heal burns. Ice heals heal frozen. Awakenings heal sleep and are completely useless. Paralyze heal cures paralysis. And full heal heals anything. And yeah, I'll get to eventually why awakenings are useless, at least in this game only. And its sequel, but no one sells Pokeballs around these parts. That's common knowledge. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them before, but you have to keep that a secret. Yeah. I'll get to why that is probably the case a bit as well. Alright, Willie. Listen, pal, if you're needing to travel some more, you want to stock on supplies here. Hi, can I ask you something? Do you sell any Pokeballs? Huh? Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where'd I put them now? Ah, here they are. A little dusty, but otherwise perfectly usable. Take these, I'll let you have them for free. 5 Pokeballs. I need more than that. I might as well put them with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, how about buying them for me? I will buy 10 Pokeballs. He also has Great Balls, which have a 1.5 times catch multiplier as opposed to a regular Pokeball. I'll buy 10. There's a reason I want to buy 10 at once, because you also get a Premier Ball if you buy 10 or more Pokeballs at once. So you get 11 for the price of 10. Now, I guess something I will say, I'll be doing less because I'm trying to get as much as I can in one go, but I would say, save often. Oh, it's you two. Something terrible is happening. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. How are my Pokemon? No, they're fine. But save constantly. Anyway.
Master Mirror B, it's him. It's the one who took the girl from us. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Wes or something? I so don't like saying this, but would I at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty? That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Boys! Oh, boys! Yes! Yes, we will. Boys, I should make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that I'll be waiting for you to return with the little lady.
Also, I don't know if you saw a mouse. I am playing this on an emulator because I don't own the game.
Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Whoa! Let the music spin! Let's get it on!
That afro, yo. Keep in mind, those 3.
You, the last time you caught me off guard.
Not gonna happen again. Mirror B Beyond Folly would like to battle. Ain't that the greatest title ever? Whismer and Lotad. Alright, this is our first battle inside of a building, which means that Secret Power's effect is paralysis. absorb. What, did I take 1 damage? It absorbs a weak move. Okay, it took 3 damage. Point stays. Experience.
Aw, blast it. I got tripped up again. My turn now. I'm not gonna end up like Folly.
Mirror B, Peon Trudley would like to battle. Where the heck do they come up with these names? Dust Skull and Spinnerack. Alright, fight you and Confusion you. Alright. Sending out Makuhita. Wes, it's that one! That Pokemon! Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. You must have done something to that Pokemon! Wes, be careful! This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Wes. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it. Because we have the Stag Machine. All the Pokemon that are catchable at Pokemon Colosseum are owned by trainers. No wild Pokemon. Which also means your choices are pretty limited. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the total is about just around 50 Pokemon you can catch. So while some Pokemon might not be completely suitable to a normal playthrough of any Pokemon game, you might want to reconsider because you don't know when your options are going to run out. So, starting off with Makuhita. It knows the moves Shadow Rush, Focus Energy, Vital Throw, and Cross Chop. Makuhita on its own is actually alright for a fighting type. When fully evolved, its base total is 474 and has really good HP and attack stats. It can have the ability Thick Fat or Guts, and Guts is actually pretty cool because it will increase its attack whenever it's inflicted with a status condition, even negating the nerf from burn status. It's a little slow, but it definitely packs a punch, and it's definitely something I could recommend. Plus, it can learn Cross Chop in this form, and that's an egg move, so that's another thing you want to consider. Anyway, for this, I'm going to use Secret Power on Makuhita. I'm going to knock out the Dust Skull. Now, because all the Pokemon that you can catch are owned by trainers, you might be wondering what happens if I knock out a Pokemon that I'm trying to catch. Well, if that happens, there are opportunities either at various points of there's Vital Throw, and that actually did a ton of damage to Umbreon because it's super effective. But yeah, there are other options that you have, and that's either at specific points in the game where you can rebattle certain trainers, or after the main story. So my strategy is usually to catch them all as fast as possible. Makuhita, all I'm going to just start with catching now. Hopefully it works. That might be a little high HP wise. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was good.
What? My Pokemon!
Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon.
Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed.
Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirror B's gonna chew us out. Oh, wrong character. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! Yeah.
You did it, Wes! You snagged the Pokemon from that goon! But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys.
Now we know our mission for the game. Get back all the Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines and bring peace back to the Orre region. And that's, I think, a pretty good place to end for just the introduction of the game. So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we're going to explore the rest of Fanac City and see what there is in store. See you guys then.